Hello everyone, welcome to OceanVeil Tarot. I'm Jane. My channel shares weekly tarot guidance with you. This video will focus on love and relationships. Today the topic is, how can I deal with conflicts and disagreements with my partner? How couples deal with fights can affect how strong and healthy their relationship is. It's important to learn how to handle disagreements without hurting their relationship. Fights often start because people don't talk to each other in a good way. So it is important to learn how to talk better when people can understand each other and express themselves clearly. I believe tarot reading can provide some guidance on this. It can help us do self-reflection and handle conflicts and disagreements more effectively. We have 3 cards here to choose from. We have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. To begin, I'd like you to take a few moments to relax. You can close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing any tension to drift away. It's important to be fully present to receive the most accurate guidance. When you feel ready and your mind is calm, please observe the 3 cards in front of you. Choose the one you feel most drawn to. Trust your intuition and your inner guidance. Do not rush, there is no right or wrong choice. Then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description, and I will see you at your reading. If you chose card number 1, then this will be your reading about how to deal with conflicts and disagreements with your partner. Let's take a look. Okay, the card is Two of Swords. The Two of Swords card is about decision making, balance, and often indecision. It suggests a situation where you might be at a crossroads, unsure which way to go. This card often shows a need for clear communication and a more balanced perspective in conflicts. It can also show the importance of compromise and finding middle ground. There are some messages about how to deal with conflicts with your partner. The card suggests that aim for balance in how you handle disagreements. It's not about winning, but about understanding each other's viewpoints and finding a solution that works for both of you. Clear and open communication is very important. So try to express your thoughts and feelings honestly while also being willing to listen to your partner. The Two of Swords can show a need to avoid making quick decisions without thinking. So take time to think things through. There are some practical steps you can take to manage conflicts more effectively. First, when you have a disagreement, take a moment to step back and calm your emotions. This can help you approach the situation more effectively. You should make an effort to listen to what your partner is saying without immediately planning your response. Understanding their perspective is very important. You can express your own feelings and thoughts clearly and calmly. Avoid harsh language and focus on explaining your viewpoint. You can look for areas where you and your partner agree or can find a compromise. Sometimes a solution that works for both of you can be found through negotiation. The Two of Swords card encourages you to consider your partner's perspective as valid, even if you don't agree with it. Understanding their point of view can lead to more effective conflict resolution. You also need to focus on the issue at hand rather than blaming each other. This can help keep the conversation productive. If you find it hard to resolve conflicts effectively, you can use couple counseling. This can provide some valuable tools and strategies. In some cases, it might be necessary to take some time before making a decision. This can ensure that both of you have had time to think things through. You also need to try to understand your partner's feelings, even if you see things differently. Sometimes it's okay to disagree on certain things. You should recognize and accept these differences. This can be a part of a healthy relationship. Generally, the Two of Swords suggests you have balanced and open communication. Think about things carefully before making your decisions and look for common ground. If you can listen actively, communicate clearly, and practice your empathy, then you can handle disagreements more effectively and make your relationship stronger. If you chose card number 2, then this will be a reading about how to deal with conflict and disagreements with your partner. Let's take a look. The card is Judgment. The Judgment card is about reflection, evaluation, a period of big transformation. It often shows a time for self-assessment and understanding the result of your previous actions. The card suggests the importance of honest self-reflection and learning from past experience to improve the way you handle conflict and disagreements. There are some messages about how to deal with conflicts and disagreements. The card suggests you use conflict as an opportunity to reflect on your own behavior and what you can learn from these situations. You need to be open about your feelings and encourage your partner to share theirs. It's important to communicate honestly and respectfully. The card suggests you try to understand the root cause of your disagreements, not just the surface issues. There are some practical steps you can take to handle conflicts more effectively. First, regularly take time to reflect on your actions and their impact on your relationship. Are there patterns or behaviors you need to change? You can create a space where both you and your partner feel safe to express your feelings and thoughts. Listening is just as important as speaking. You can learn from each conflict. Every disagreement is an opportunity to learn something about each other and how you interact. So use these moments to grow. If you recognize that your actions can trigger a conflict, you should apologize and work on making changes. You can encourage your partner to join you in this journey of reflection and growth. Growing together can strengthen your relationship. You also need to look for forgiveness and forgive. Be open to forgiving your partner and find their forgiveness when necessary. Forgiveness can be a powerful step towards healing and moving forward. You also need to consider long-term impact. Think about how your actions and decisions will affect the future of your relationship. You should find solutions that support long-term harmony. You can use your reflections to avoid repeating behaviors that have led to conflicts in the past. If you find it difficult to navigate conflict effectively, you should try couples therapy. This can be a useful resource. Finally, be open to changing your perspective in relationship. Sometimes, big growths come from making changes in how we think and act. Generally, the Judgment card suggests a need for deep self-reflection, learning from your past, and honest communication. If you can understand the deep reason behind conflicts and be open to changes and growth, then you can handle disagreements more effectively, and you will have a healthier and happier relationship. If you chose card number 3, then this will be a reading about how to deal with conflicts with your partner. Let's take a look. The card is the Fool. The Fool card is all about starting something new, being open to adventures and not being afraid to try something different. It's like being ready to go on a trip without knowing exactly where you will go. It's like being ready to go on a trip without knowing exactly where you will end up. When it comes to sorting out problems with your partner, the Fool tells you to try new ways of talking and solving things, to be open to not knowing all the answers and to see where this new approach takes you. There's some messages about how to deal with conflicts and disagreements. The card suggests you try new ways. Be open to trying new different ways to talk about and solve your problems. What you have been doing might not be the best way, so be ready to change it up. When you chat with your partner about what's bothering you, try to do it without judging each other or jumping to conclusions. Remember, every time you have disagreements, it's a chance to learn more about each other and about how to get along better. There are some practical steps you can take to manage conflicts more effectively. If your ways of dealing with fights isn't working, be brave and try something new. This could be as simple as taking a walk together while you talk. Try to listen to your partner as if you're hearing for the first time. This can help you understand them better. You don't always need to have all the answers right away. Sometimes the best solutions come when you are not forcing them. And sometimes just saying what you feel right at that moment can be more honest and helpful than planning out what to say. You can use humor or jokes in a kind way to make tough conversations easier. Just be sure it's appropriate and doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. If trying new things doesn't go well, don't worry, it's all part of figuring out what works best for you both. If talking directly is hard, you might think about how you feel, write it down, or even just act it out. It's important to keep a positive attitude. Believe that you can get through any disagreements and conflicts and come out stronger on the other side. You can also do new things together. Just sharing some new experiences, this can make you feel closer and improve how you communicate in general. Sometimes thinking too much about the problem can make it bigger than it is. So try to be more natural and see how you feel in the moment. If a conversation is getting too heated, it's okay to take a break and come back to it later. When you are working out the problem, try to find moments of joy and fun with your partner. This can make your relationship stronger. Generally, the full card suggests being open to new things and maybe even fun ways of communicating and solving problems. If you can be open, honest, and a bit adventurous in how you handle disagreements, you might find better ways to get along and understand each other. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow and learn more about each other. Okay, this is today's reading about how to deal with conflicts and disagreements with a partner. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find some positivity and useful information in my video. It's important to know that although tarot reading can provide you some ideas about your relationship, they are mainly for self-reflection. So for the most accurate information, you may need to have honest communication with your partner. If the message in the video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for weekly guidance. If you want to share your thoughts about today's readings, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I will see you next time.